And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is Tuesday, I think. Yes, it is in fact Tuesday. So, hey, I managed to get one thing right today, which is more than I can say some other days. Gotta celebrate those simple things that you get right once in a while. So, I'm going to be playing some Minecraft, and it's night is falling soon, but that's not a big deal for the couple of minutes anyway. So exciting news, at least for the short term, is that flight has been enabled on this server. So I could fly like Peter Pan, but without the tights, because I don't look good in tights, at least I think. I don't know, I've not worn tights, so I couldn't say for sure. But what I'm going to do today, since I have the power of flight, is I figured I'd come in here and I would build up some of these towers because it's just easier when I can fly. So that's going to be my goal and fun and excitement for today. And, you know, some other days will be other things. But for now, let's... I need to do a couple of things here first. On this tower that I am happily standing in, or floating gracefully above. Do you ever float ungracefully? I mean, you ever wondered, you know, if you ever did float, would you float gracefully or ungracefully, and what would that look like? In my case, it would look sort of like a blimp. Oh, my axe is gone. Oh no! I am axeless. You would still manage to trip over things? I get you, Stardust. I managed to trip over the floor often enough, so, you know, it's... Oh, I should probably get up there, too. Since I have flight, slap a few torches up where it's a little harder for me to get. Man. So how are you doing, Stardust? All of your quarantining keeping you, you know, well, bored, I'm sure, but I was going to come up with some other verb, but adjective and or other part of speech, but I have forgotten how to speech, so, you know, got that going for me. All right. Yeah, so I need to get some of that going. All right. Playing a lot of Sudoku. Okay. And a sewing project on the floor. Well, you know, that makes sense. I mean, if you didn't have some sort of sewing project going, I would actually be a little bit surprised. Oh, okay. It's like I'm out of planks. I should also maybe think about a ladder. A ladder. A ladder. I swear I have a ladder. It's like a dragon, but you can stand on it. I don't know where I was going with that joke. I'm not even sure I know. Actually, I already said I don't know where I'm going. You know, it's going to be one of those days where I just can't make words happen. You know, I've had many of those days, and this is definitely one or more of them. Okay, oops, let's see. Slap those into there. Okay. Now I have, I think. Oh, the other thing I should mention, just because I did threw it up in the schedule on Patreon for those who are subscribed over there. But I do have some some changes coming to the stream. Some new looks and stuff coming. Updates on the overlays and things. So that's going to be fun and exciting. At least I'm excited. It'll probably be a couple of weeks before I get them up, but because I still need to do some other configuration on them. But you know, finished getting all the alerts and stuff updated and that type of thing. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So, I'm looking forward to getting that done. Oops, this side too. Well, those went the wrong way. Once again, I still don't have an axe, so I guess I'll just punch these. Which is okay. I have, you know, strong fists or something. Man. I am tired. I'll tell you, spring has been kicking my butt this year. And it's been doing it through my nose. So it's really awkward. You know, if you've never had your butt kicked through your nose, I would suggest not ever getting to that point. But man, it sucks. Woke up this morning a little bit before 4. Yeah, a little bit before 4. And, you know, I had to go to the bathroom because old guy. And got hit with an allergy attack. And so, okay, here's the next 15 minutes of me blowing my nose. And that wasn't fun at all. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. So basically, I have been up since, you know, stupid o'clock this morning. No, that's not right. That is not right at all. All right. Get it. See, this is how long it's been since I've built one of these towers. I've totally forgot how it went. Yeah, I need to get down. I'll probably do that here maybe Thursday or maybe Saturday. Get down and do some more work on the area around my new spider spawner, because that's gonna be fun. Oops, that's not done. What the heck? It's not even close to being done. Okay, that's not true. It is sort of close to being done. Okay. Hey, look, I can actually click things. That's great. Okay. Now, I actually did some of this last time I had flight, so it's not nearly as bad as it could have been. All right. Cool. So, I guess the next thing I need to do is, suppose get some ladders. I think I've got ladders here. If not, I will have to craft some, but I've got some. I'm glad you can put ladders on the sea lanterns now. That was annoying when you couldn't. Not a big deal, just annoying. Okay, great. So that's going there. Next I need some of these, and I've got in one of these boxes some acacia, so I need to get make some acacia fence. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna traipse my way down this mountain. Traipse or trip, one of the two. Hard to tell the difference sometimes, but okay. Let's craft a bunch of those. That's oak, right? Yep. Stickificate all of that. That's such a great word, stickificate. I mean, it's not actually a word, but it's I said it, therefore it's a word. Isn't that how words work? If you say it, it actually becomes a word. All right. Okay, so we'll just hop up here. It's how Shakespeare thought words worked. Absolutely. I would pattern my English after Shakespeare, but frankly, I lose track of the sentences before I get to the end of them. Methinks I'll never see a sentence longer that I can remember how it goes. Not quite as poetic, but definitely, definitely true. Yeah, he had all sorts of fun inventing new words. All right. Now, there's no way into this tower from down here. I suppose I should do something about that. Eventually. I should probably make it eventually now since I can actually fly. Let's see. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and put them there. Doesn't matter, and I may tear it out later, but for now, we'll go with it. Oh, I also should probably have some doors on this tower. You know, some nice way of... Yeah, that's just now it has buck teeth. You know what I'll do? I seem to do these doors different every time. But I'll do it that way. Alright, so how do I want to get into it from down here? I mean, I could certainly get in from that way. Or just not. It's accessible from up top. I guess that's not too bad. Alright, again, just take a moment, make sure I've got at least a reasonable amount of light. Or, you know, an unreasonable amount of light. Like, how much light do you expect on the top of your mountains? Okay. Well, you know, that much, I guess. Okay. So Castle, it's the mods hit you twice for asking to join. I don't allow random people off the internet to join my streams for keeping things family friendly reasons. Also, I don't control access to the server, so I couldn't grant you access even were I so inclined. So, we'll just... Oh, good. That's a number of fences. Yeah, it's... No worries. It's just a rule I have to keep things nice and safe here. Alright. Actually, while I'm here, I need to look. There was a villager up here. I think the villager is dead now. I think he either despawned, which is a possibility, or he has succumbed and has become a snowman. What happens when you do it again? Well, if it becomes a nuisance, you know, I'll time you out and or ban you. So, you know, you got that to look forward to. And I'm tired, and that's made me a little grumpy, so, you know. Doors. I need doors. Okay. Make a couple of sets of doors here. I am just going to leave that boat right in the middle of the walkway because, you know, why not? All right. Well, that's not going to be as useful as I might hope. All right. Okay, so there's a tower. Not super huge, but it is definitely a tower. I mean, sure, it's sort of tall on that side, but... All right, so now let's get down to this guy. It's the other thing I like about having fly enabled is I sort of get this whole fall damage is not a thing going on. Okay, where to put the door? So if you're on Mixer, you should be able to look at the channel description or use the command !rules in the chat and it will spit out a few of them. Yep, but the whole about page on Mixer should show it to you. Of course, they probably hide that on mobile and Xbox and stuff because why would you want to be able to actually see the rules and stuff? That's just silly talk. All right, so I think what I'll do here is let's dig this down just a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Just dig this out. I'm going to put the door on this side over here. At least a door. Maybe there'll be more than one. I don't know. I'm just building the thing. I don't know how it's going to work. Okay, so... Alright, so this is going to come up this way. Well... So again, the nice thing is that it... while I still have flight enabled, this is going to go reasonably quick. All right. Okay. Now, so the next part. So this is where things get all sorts of fun. Oh, hey. Yeah, this one. It's my materials box. The lovely materials box to place the materials in. Okay. Alright, so that's going to go that way and around that way and over this way. Basically just become very lit. Just like the parties you can't go to right now because you're under quarantine. This castle is super lit. Okay. Oops, I put this again. I'm tired. Hi. You know what's cool? It's when the brain works. I'm a big fan of having a working brain. Okay. Alrighty then. We'll just get these trapdoors in place. So I get the... Well, or I'll just place them randomly and it's a thing. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, there we go. I've got some more. Fortunately, I've got lots of spruce, so this should be reasonably simple. At least reasonably simple to get all of the stuff in place, it is. Thus, I can crouch. You know, I think maybe I should not put that bit of tower like that. I was actually tempted to leave this one sort of crumbling, as if this section of the castle was not as maintained. But given what I've been thinking about lately as far as building up in this area, I don't think that's going to go well with the style. Because what I want to do is I want to get some... I want to build some like fancy houses or something. I don't know, over here. I don't know if I would put them inside. If I put them outside, probably inside. This would be a nice little spot for a town, though, too. So, but I was thinking a little something. I might go a little crazy with, you know, like pink concrete, right? Make a Barbie village or something. Let's see, the door is on this side, right? Yeah. So let's put the stairs in the form of a ladder over here. So I'll put them over here. Now, I'm hoping that as I do this, all of this happy building, that the pillagers will choose to leave me alone. I mean, this over here was the site of the great pillager horde. You know, when I had, I don't know, it's like eight groups of villagers or pillagers that decided to come and, jeez, buttons are hard. Arch, I cannot say that I know any person by that name. What am I looking for? Oh, some bricks or some stone. That's a word I know. Should probably get some light down there too, but that's okay. You know, just fly. I can do it now. Just do it. It's like Nike, but with fewer shoes. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking there. If you're asking if I play Red Dead, I do not. No, actually, I don't even own it. Looks like it could be fun, but it's not a game I will be streaming, even if I were to get it at some point in the future. Well, that was just dumb. Look, I can't click on things. It's hard. Fortunately, I do have my Silk Touch pickaxe right here. I really need to give that thing a name. Okay. So the ladder goes... Well, the ladder goes there, but it's going to be hard to climb with that block in the way. So let's take that out. Huh? Wow. You know, I should try sleeping at one point. That might help with this whole, hey, I'm tired thing I got going on. Yeah, I've heard people rave about it. Yeah. As it James said, I'm not really into the M-rated games, so that's pretty much why I'm skipping that one. Though I may play the Arkham games. I've heard those are pretty fun too, despite their rating. Again, won't be streaming those. That would be a violation of my own channel policies. But you know, that's a thing. All right. Said get this lovely piece of floor in. Speaking of floor in, for those of you who are happy Disney Plus owners, or at least subscribers, if you are an owner of Disney Plus, you are Disney, and congratulations on your success. But I just saw today that The Princess Bride is coming to Disney Plus. So if you're into fun action, comedy, fantasy things, got that going for you. It's one of my favorite movies. When I'm sick, The Princess Bride is my go-to movie. You know, that's just the movie. It's like, you know what? I'm not feeling well. This will help me feel better. All right. The Hive just looks so silly over there. I love it. You know, I've got parts of this, you know, there's a nice little town. There's a spaceship with warp engines. There's a giant beehive. You know, I've got a good church there. Sheep the Musical is playing again. So, you know, it's fun and silly and stuff. But, you know, what's the point of playing Minecraft if you can't do fun and silly on occasion? Hey, maybe I should see how tall I want this tower to actually be. I think I want to do one more floor and then top it. Yeah. Okay. So we built the tower. It's a tower of brick. Oh, I should also mention, just because I haven't yet, and that is totally because I'm just a little loopy from the whole lack of sleep thing. But I am raising money for COVID-19 relief with Direct Relief as part of their stuff. They are... Oh, sorry, my eyes itch. Or at least my eyelid itches. You know, and it's really hard to itch an eyelid in a way that doesn't squeeze your eye. Anyway, yeah, so Direct Relief is helping to get personal protective equipment for healthcare workers and the like, because it's desperately needed in places. They've been burning through that stuff fairly quickly, as they have to dispose of that stuff almost as soon as they use it, really, if there's a chance it became infected or contaminated. So, well, that wasn't right. So yeah, so if you can help them, just hit the COVID-19 relief button. That'll spit out a link in chat that you can go to, or just go to that bit.ly link that's there in the Mixplay board, and which is bit.ly, that's bit.ly/MFG COVID-19, and then you can donate from there and help out a lot of people. Any donation of $5 or more And I will eat an extreme sour warhead, which sour is not my jam. On the other hand, the way my throat seems to be all clogging up with stuff, maybe that would be a good thing to have. some some hard candy to suck on. But I'm not entirely sure I would choose an extreme sour warhead. So, yep, got that. Plus, donations earn you tickets to use on the Mixed Play board. So if you want to play movie quotes or things, you can do that. You know what, Stardust? I understand. I used to be into sour, but as I've gotten older, it's just not my thing anymore. On the other hand, your mother is super into it, so you get it mostly from her, I think. I mean, remember, she's the one who decided that, hey, I'm just going to eat this lemon. You know? So, when she gave you a lemon the first time, you at least had the right right reaction to it, unlike your sister who just said, "Oh, this is amazing." Ah, yes, the 10-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids. Yes. Ah, yes, how to make your tongue bleed in 3 easy steps. I don't need the hammer. I do want the don't throw in lava pickaxe. Okay. Right. So how is this going to go? I think it was 3 stories and then top it. Yep. But yeah, it's a thing. I remember when I was a kid, the Jolly Rancher factory was right near my junior high, and there was they sold candy. It was like a cinnamon gum. It was like a big gumball, right? You know those big size gumballs. They're like this big around, and it was hollow inside and was filled with that sour powder. And man, I used to just gobble those things up. That was probably not great for my teeth and my cheeks, but you know, I didn't care. It was great. I don't even remember what they were called now. I want to say that they had like an atomic warhead type name on them, but they're not warheads as we know them today. I don't remember if Sour Patch Kids were a thing back then. Back when, you know, dinosaurs still roamed the earth. You know, in those days before Google. Man, it's funny. I watch my kids; they'll do research papers and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, they just hit Google and they get everything they need, and it's like, man, y'all have it easy. And also, speaking of easy, I should maybe use a shovel. You know, I had to actually go to a library and look up things. And just like Wikipedia is banned as a primary source, as it should be, as a primary source, we couldn't use encyclopedias to look up stuff. We had to use other sources, which was, you know, annoying. Okay, I need some floor there. You know, let's do that. I'm going to be basic and boring. Which could sort of be my... the title of my biography. Look, it's basic and boring. Okay. I don't know why that's there. Perhaps it was delivered there by the Enderman delivery service. You know, they don't deliver anything you want anywhere you want it, but you know, they certainly get around. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna just go with some basic cobblestone stairs for a couple of doors. Also, I do need to make some more acacia fence. I have walls, I have stuff, I've got... Oh, where did my fence post go? Where can it be? Alright, I know I'm partially blind. That's why I wear glasses, because I can't see. That's not true. I can see just fine as long as I'm looking at something more than 3 feet from me. If you have the chance to grow up and get old, I would pass on that. Okay, it's just not worth it. You know, stay young. That is my advice. You know, I think I put them on the inside on the other tower, but as I'm looking at this, I think I want to put them on the inside here. Oh, man. On the other hand, give me anything spicy. Spicy is awesome, right? You know, I sit and I'll make breakfast for myself, right? And I'll cook up some, yeah, potatoes and sausage and all sorts of good stuff there. Oh, actually, I think what I want to do is grab some of the broken stone here. Anyway, so I'll grab some... That's the wrong box. So I'll start making some breakfast for myself. And it's... Yeah, I said sausage and eggs and potatoes and stuff, right? Typical breakfast skillet-y stuff. And it's delicious, but it's even better when you start throwing in some jalapenos and some salsa. Get a little kick going to it. You know what I mean? All right, you know, I think I do have a little bit of cobblestone on me. I'm going to slap a little bit of that right there, too. Yeah. At some point, there's some randomness to this, right? Sure. Now, this is an interesting location right here, right? So, what I could do, and it's a possibly an even reasonable thing to do, is put a door here. Maybe not right there. That's sort of in the way, but you know, like right here. And I could just cut right through out into whatever's happening over here, right? In fact, if I got really clever, like really, really clever, I would build a house right here that backs up against this wall. And it has a secret entrance into the valley that way. Right? That could be a thing. Guess I should make some sticks. just to get rid of that oak. Okay. And no, I'm not building another oak K. As fun as that was the first time. Alrighty then. Okay, so I've got some happy fun time. You know, I could, again, use my shovel, but that's almost like cheating. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit more stone here, build some walls, build some happy castle-y stuff, right? Well, that's the idea here. We're gonna have ourselves a merry little castle. Keep your catapults bright. From now on, the hillside will be out of sight. Alright. Plop a few of these happy bricks. I know! Totally, I can fly again. Isn't it great, Quizzical? Also, welcome back. It's been a while. Glad you can join us today. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay, that block's in the wrong place. Here's the other thing I'm going to just totally abuse. Repair all. Okay. Yep, I can understand busy. I've certainly had my share of that over the last few weeks. Okay, you know, I feel like I need another block there. And I also think I need to replace some of this hillside. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so, you know, just replace a bunch of this with some nice stone brick just to give it a, you know, that more, you know, walled in look. Okay, so the next thing, right? So I've got this wall coming this way. And I guess it should probably come up at least that high. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see. That would have been nothing for the virus. I can understand that. Getting totally slammed with, look at all the stuff I can do or have to do or want to do. All right, this is looking like something fun, right? Now that area over there, I really shouldn't build too much further south. But I have been so tempted to build something here in and amongst all of those rivers and things, right? Ah! You know, just 'cause, right? I figured I would keep my domain on this side of the river over by this forest and the beehive and all that stuff, and not really extend out past the edges of the valley here. But you know, oh, look at you over there. Are you all by yourself? Might as well be. All right. See, you wonder where all those pillagers came from when they came over the hill in a horde. This was it right here. These lovely cliff-dwelling pillagers. So what have I built recently? I've built a few things, like the giant beehive. Right. So I got this lovely beehive, which is fun. It's also automated. I've got a whole bunch of honey collectors in there. Let's see. I have all this stuff. What else have I done recently? Oh yeah, most of the bigger builds and things I've built over here. I built this church. I still need to finish the roof, but working with the glazed terracotta is just a pain in the neck. Let's see. I had this little village over here. Maybe drop down from the heavens. Nice, just this little village. I need to get some villagers over here to inhabit it. But haven't quite gotten that far yet. I do have some pigs and stuff, so just got that going for me. And then I can't remember how much of this swamp village you got to see. But I expanded it out here. Yeah, I should put a barrel or something out here, because this would be a great place for a fisherman. Hang on. I've got to do that. It makes too much sense to have a fisherman out there. Hey, Dragon. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a fabulous day. And I totally forgot how to build barrels. I bet I need wood slabs, don't I? All right. Grab yourself a box of stuff. Okay. I don't need quite that much, so that, and then I need... Oh, right, slabs. Forgot how to build the slabs. I did all of the thinking. Okay, just throw some random dirt and stuff in there. And, hey, sleep the night away, because that's safe. I mean, no, seriously, it's safe, and you should sleep all of the monsters away. Yeah, I'll make a couple of barrels. Because, it's... In fact, if I slap them down under here, then the fisherman will wander out into the middle of this little swamp and fish. Which is, what fishermen should do. Now, is this the best fishing spot ever? I don't know. But it could be. Let's see. And let's see what the other thing quizzical I built was this subway station. Which, for some reason, is on fire. But, sometimes you just need a flaming subway station. So what's with the title today? Well, so anyway, I was building towers and walls before I got started showing you around again. So that's the special title. I'm building towers. This happens to be episode 100 of my the 100th episode I've streamed here on Mandolin's server. So that's fun and exciting. I was going to do something special, then I decided, no, I'm just not going to, because I got lazy. But I am going to be building out a new, or deploying an updated overlay, because what I've got now is just really too simple. I was a little too fancy before, or too busy before with the old one. And so I simplified things. but it's a little too simple. So got a new overlay coming. And, you know, I want to build a tower here, but I think what I want to do is build one that's a little bit bigger. So let's see here. Where's that one? Grab my hammer. Yep. So it's gonna. I'm looking at probably beginning of May, roughly, when I'll get that out. I still have to update all of my alerts and things to match the new style, and that's taking a little bit of time. And my nose itches, which is definitely a part of the delay. Okay, so I think what I want to do here. What was that over there? Was that just, oh, that was just a pig. Okay, it's a pig. Pigs are fine. You know, pigs are safe, typically, you know. All right, now, I think what I want to do is, right, I was going to build a tower, but I want to build a little bit of a bigger thing here. Now, I suppose I could build like a Mickey Mouse style, so if you're above it, you get your snapshot as Sora, right? Which is always important. Always be sure you get your gummy pictures or whatever they call them. I forgot. It's been long enough since I've played Kingdom Hearts. I forgot what they called the pictures. Ah! Well, that was dumb. I forgot I was using my hammer. Yeah, that one, I think. Yes, okay. All right, so let us see now. This gets to be bricks. And I think... So if I decide to go that way, so I could do it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turns out that's in the wrong place. I mean, it's okay, but totally out of character. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one should try to remain in character, especially if one is acting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, so I think that's 6. Can I count? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can. Just like the little engine that could. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. All right, the next question is, where do I want the ground floor to be? Because that would be an important decision to make. Right, I mean, where I put this now is sort of... Yeah, I think that's this level should be ground. So this, I could actually take that out for a minute. Because I forgot how to build stuff. I think it's gonna go right here. And then I put the blocks up there. Oh, I'm aware that I am acting weird. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Oh, the other thing I built quizzical was I built a hockey rink. Because I figured my villagers needed some entertainment. Right? All they were doing was farming and breeding. And while I'm sure those are both very fun activities, you know, I thought that maybe they'd need something. Yeah, well, you know, it's a thing. Of course, I also rebuilt Sheep the Musical. If you weren't here for the PlayStation days, you may not remember Sheep the Musical, but here it is, Sheep the Musical. This nice outdoor theater with a snack bar with an epic pizza oven. So yes, the Sheep the Musical is finished. Okay, I'm just going to smash into that. I can either go over it or under it, and I decided to just go into it. Oh, also, I realized... Remember I was wondering how I ended up with so many villagers in the nether? I realized that I had left a block right up here, so the villagers were able to hop right up into the nether portal. So I took care of that now, so... Fewer... I should end up with fewer villagers out in the nether. But, yeah. Ooh. So, yeah, so I've got this lovely hockey rink over here. It's right over here. Oh, I also built some thrones for my cats. If I ever find a solid black one, it's replacing that cat. Also, that just sounded really gross. Ah, and it does. It looks so much like an egg, like a fried egg. Right?
Yeah, it does.
It does. It's totally a fried egg. But yeah, so I've got this lovely hockey rink, you know. What's really fun, aside from the fact that they let cats play, is the visiting team locker room over there. Occasionally, a player will decide to come walking out and then get the snot beat out of him by these iron golems. So, yeah. So that's fun. Yeah. The other thing I built lately was I built a cave spider farm. Because I decided I needed a place to get string. It's one of the few things this world doesn't have in abundance. Right? So I very carefully placed signs everywhere so I knew how to get there. But I've got this lovely cave spider farm. It was a couple of weeks ago. I decided to pillage this abandoned mine that's up here. Ah, man, stupid itching nose. And over this way, there were 4, actually there are 5 cave spider spawners. But I took 4 of them. And you can hear the spiders. They spawn, end up down in this river down here. And then I kill them all. Hey, how's it going there, Marcus? Oh man, I was so glad that Mandolin turned on flight for that. Yeah, you see all these... I'm doing okay, Marcus. A little tired, but doing okay. Yep, see all these happy spiders. They come floating down the river. Nice, and thank you for those sparks. That is awesome. So the spiders then just show up here. And then you just kill them and they become dead, and that's the whole idea. Is you get dead spiders. So it's a little bit of an XP farm as well. But then it drops all sorts of goodies down here, so yeah. I think that's been pretty much the fun and excitement lately. Okay, so, oops, I can't spell vault. Turns out vault only has 1 U in it. You do also occasionally pick up a little bit of the string, but not that that's a bad thing. It's just not quite what I had in mind. Okay. But it's super convenient because I've needed string so often. You know, it's like I want to build a dispenser, or I want to use string and put carpet on top of it. I didn't have any string. So I figured out how to do that, and now I've got string. Oh, starting to make your way around this way. Good, good. Yep, say hello to the actual king over there. All right. Anyway, so let's get back over here and work on these walls, and towers, and stuff. While I still have the power of flight, before Mandolin strips my superpowers away. Yeah, she turned that on because she recently added some more RAM and stuff to the servers, which is great and wonderful and stuff. So we're celebrating by apparently flying and all that. So, you know, I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and just bring this wall up one more block. Okay. You know, just to, well, make the wall taller. I was trying to come up with some clever thing. Clever is not a thing I get to do today. You know, if you have the option to wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to get back to sleep, I would pass on that. Okay, you know, I try to offer very good advice. That is definitely one of those things I recommend. Is if you've got that option, skip it and go through that whole sleep thing that I hear people are totally into these days. All right. Okay. Great. Put that up there. Grab some more actual stone. Okay. So, you know, and then replace some of these corners. You know, you follow the contours of the land, but then you have to remove the contours. And I don't mean like a Ford contour, which is definitely not part of the land. If you discover a hill that is actually a Ford contour, that's just weird. Oh, always tired or always have a stuffy nose, man. Tired, 100% tired. I feel like I've had a stuffy nose for 2 weeks. This stupid allergies. At least with tired, sometimes you can do something about it, you know, with caffeine and sugar. Oh, man. All right. And given the way this is going, I think I want to do one more flat there. Okay. So that's a fairly nice wall. And if I build a little bit of a building right there to just be a building there, and maybe the start of a village up here on this hilltop, then that can be the gateway into the valley over there. I mean, the main gateway is way over there. I was also thinking there's this cave system right down here, right? Right through here that actually needs some torches. But this also leads up into the valley. So I'm thinking I need some form of, you know, something there. I don't know. It's definitely food for thought. Ah, man. Speaking of food, we're sort of annoyed. We schedule days to go out to eat. You know, we don't go out to eat very often. Stardust can attest to this. We just don't go out to eat often. And it's like, all right, our out day is coming up. It's like, but man, we can't actually eat in a restaurant, which is part of the fun. So now it's like, all right, where do we get takeout from? And takeout is not nearly as much fun. So yeah, that's part of what we got going on here. And I'm just being whiny. This is what happens. I get tired and I get whiny. You know, I have a personal motto You know, there's no situation so bad that complaining about it won't make it worse. Right? You know, it's... And for the most part, that's true. But that doesn't stop me sometimes. There are days I just get super whiny and... It's like, you know... Whining about it doesn't help. You just end up focusing on the bad parts, and that's not great. Oh, hey, there was going to be a door here somewhere, right? At some point, you want to be able to get into this tower. Well, I think the door is going to be somewhere else. Yeah, Grubhub would be great. Sadly, I've looked actually to see if Grubhub offers anything down here because of I was looking at maybe turning on like Treat Stream or something like that, right? Unfortunately, there is no Grubhub service out here. Apparently, the cows and stuff don't do grub or hubs. Yeah, that's it. That's, you know, I generally like living in a small town. Honestly, I really prefer it. There are days, you know, it's like, you know, I could go for some, you know, service or something, you know. Of course, I'm also somewhat cheap, so paying the delivery fee for Grubhub would be, you know, might be somewhat annoying, but, you know, a little bit of a sticking point, you know. Okay, so I've got this tower started over here. It's really... The tower is bigger than I was expecting it to be. I mean, this is the size I expected the tower to be. It just takes up more of the hill than I thought. But that's okay. Because I think maybe what I'll do is I'll put another one over here. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Man, don't you hate it when you just suddenly end up with an arrow in your head? And then you fall off a cliff. What? Yeah, it happens all the time, right? Oh, but they don't die because they fell in the river. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, soggy, but unfortunate.
You have to stand directly above them.
That's right. You know.
Shoot down.
Because it's totally not fair. And I don't particularly care that it's not fair. But still. Oh, there was one more. I suppose I should kill that too. Alright, where'd you go? Okay, that was a lousy shot. Haha. Take that. Okay. Well then. It's the nice thing about having piercing arrows is you recover them. That's one thing I was looking at. I was watching some gameplay of the Minecraft Dungeons beta, which looks interesting. Sort of a Diablo-esque dungeon crawler, if you're into that sort of thing. Just with a Minecraft-type skin on it. So that looked sort of interesting. All right, so if I go, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop that up, and we'll just pop this up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think this is going to be... This will be just fine. Okay, someplace here I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right there. Counting. That is a talent. You would think, I have a degree in math, right? Yes, it's only a bachelor's degree, but it's still. I graduated from a university and they gave me a piece of paper that says I learned mathematics. Doesn't mean I can count, but, that's. All right. I would used to laugh with my wife when I was going through it that, I spent my last 2 years doing advanced math. I don't think I did arithmetic once. It's just, that's what happens. You start,
Have to correct your arithmetic now.
yeah, right? I was like, I can multiply, right? Yeah, totally. Stardust sounds like an awesome Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yu-Gi-Oh was never something I got into. Of course, I barely got into Pokemon, so I guess it's not too surprising I didn't get into Yu-Gi-Oh either, but okay. Now this is a beautiful place to have a tower. Now, they're at different levels, but that's okay. It is apparently a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay. Well, that's fair. Also, thank you for the sparks, Quizzical. All right, so I think I should probably sleep and ah! What am I getting shot by? Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's scary outside. That skeleton, man. I just want to sleep. Is that too much to ask? Apparently sleeping is too much to ask. Okay, go ahead. Brickify all of those. Trick or treat. You got the trick. It is still a completely viable and competitive environment. All right. So there you go, Stardust. You can be competitive. All right. So let's see now. What am I? Oh, I also need to run back here to my lovely crafting table and make some more trapdoors. I got complacent. That was the problem. It's like, oh, it's dark. Nothing's going to affect me here in the dark. What could possibly be here in a world full of monsters and stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I need trapdoors. I need a lot of trapdoors. Okay. I love being able to do just regular stone stairs, man. It looks cool. You get the actual stairs going on. That's nice. In-flight meal. All right. Now, I think I might be able to actually climb up here without flight, but we'll find out. Yeah, you know what this is actually going to be? This is going to turn into a castle. Just this little hilltop castle, right? I've got those two towers. I could plant another one up here. Maybe right about here. And slap one more over there. And turn this into, nice castle area, right? Because I've got castles over there, I've got castles way over there. I need a castle over here too, because obviously, what good is a hilltop if you don't put a castle on top? Well, that's just silliness. Okay, now the next question is how high up do I want this castle to be, tower to be? And I think, yeah. Oh, that's true. That is true. Castleless hilltops are perfect for bagpipes. You are correct. You know, it was funny. I was a child, and that turns out to be hilarious. No, when I was a kid, was hanging out at a friend's house, and there was this guy out at the park near where he lived, just playing bagpipes. Like, you know, it's just something that people did all the time. And maybe he did, I don't know. But it was fun. All right, so let's see. Now this gets sort of cliffy, so I'm not. Ooh, but if I, aha. Okay, so that sort of falls off the edge there. So there's only so far this way I can go. It's a ritual to become a man. Climb a mountain and shred on the bagpipes. Yeah, that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I go 6 there. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. 4, 5, 6. There. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, apparently right here. Okay. Now, so, because I can't really go, I suppose I could bring this forward this way a couple of blocks. And that would actually be better. So, let's, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, so that'll go. I'm beginning to sound like a villager over here. I have no idea what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm just going to take this out. Because if I slide this over correctly, then what I can do is end up with the windows of the tower going right down this big gap in the hillside. Okay, which is gonna look cool. At least that's the plan. Right, so make sure I counted that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Off by 1. Okay, so that's there. If this is ground level, then this is going to have to come up a block like this. Okay. All right, so take this out. All right, now what'll happen is that will all end up being this sea lanterns. Do you want to see a lantern? All right, you know what? Fine. We'll just do it this way. All right, where's my Silk Touch pickaxe? There. Man, you know, it's just sometimes. Okay, so now... Yeah, so this is going to get a little bit weird, but not too bad. So this is definitely something I need to probably work on building while I have flight, because, yeah. Also, I think I just heard another pillager. Did I miss one? Or are they just annoying? I mean, that's not exactly a mutually exclusive answer either. 6. Yeah, because this'll be cool. So the tower. Oh no, it's a trader. Oh, hi. Totally not a pillager. Cool. I mean, you're a long way from civilization, dude. But yes, so I can grow tower down this way, overlooking this little peaceful mountain valley. Sure, it's got a little bit of lava, but what good valley doesn't, right? Okay. Anyway, counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, we'll just meander right on over this way. Lovely. I hope it's not the Rona. I'm fairly confident it is not. So, all right. So let's just. Oh, I'm out of sea lanterns. Well, that's, of course, given the way I've been building stuff lately, it's not super surprising. It just means I'm gonna have to go get more. All right. Oops. So those go that way. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. All right. So let's see. Well, I guess let me just. I can just beam to the vault. Because I think I still have. Yes, in fact, I do. A couple of. I don't know why I'm collecting snow, but apparently I am. I do have a few more sea lanterns here, so. So that's a win. Oh, just real quick. Take this ominous banner, put it with the others. I've got a few. I also have... Did I put it? Forgot where I put it. Oh yeah, taco banners. So if I feel the need to hang up... Oh, that's what I need to do. Ah, perfect. I have a plan. I don't know if I'm going to need both of them or just one. That's right. Taco Sparks. Because I have, over here, in the swamp, a McTaco Hut. And the McTaco Hut is absolutely going to need a taco banner. That's absolutely necessary. Okay. See, you know, just right on over here. Right down this way on the other project I never finished. Yeah, see the McTaco Hut. Yeah, I think it needs to go up higher. There we go. Or do I want to put it... Well, you know, I can put up 2. There we go. There's the McTaco Hut. So, yeah. Great. For purveyors of fine tacos everywhere. Fabulous. You know, I had villagers over here in the blacksmith shop here. I like this forge. It's actually cool because you've got furnaces, you got a blast furnace, you know. I can get villagers to stay over here. Yeah. I had one that was hanging out in the McTaco hut. They all meandered back over there. They don't want to be here. They're silly. But yeah, look at all this lovely area that I can build stuff in. But yeah, so build this castle up on the hill. And, you know, if I put another one, I figure I'll probably end up with another tower on that hilltop over there too, but first, we've got ourselves a castle. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just... Oops, this one doesn't go there. No. Or, you know, I could totally use the shovel. It's a shovel. It's totally a shovel. Yeah, right about there, I think. Right. Right, and that goes in there. See how this is going to look cool? Alright, so grab some of those sea lanterns. Should probably get it, slap the trap doors on them too. Right, and so this tower, it's going to stand up here a couple of stories and then just sort of lean down this way, which is going to be cool. Oops, that is not right.
Huh?
No, I don't care what that trader says. That's not the way that's supposed to go. All right. Okay, I suppose I should probably maybe get my shovel. That would totally be a thing I could do. All right. All right. Take that out too. All right. Ah. Well. One of these is the right one. There we go. The one that's labeled "Don't throw in lava." That's the one I want to use. Okay. All right. So this is going to go across that way. Goes there, and then like. Ow. Wow. I can aim. That's cool. Right, so yeah, look at this as it comes down this way. That's a sword. Okay. Right, so yeah, it'll just come right down, blend into the mountainside as it comes down. Now, if I got really, really excited about it, and I probably should, is carve it all the way down to the ground level down here. So when I do get around to building whatever village is going to happen down here, it'll be there. All right, so yeah, I'll just use the regular pickaxe. So, because yeah, this will be really cool.
Huh?
I should find a spot where I can stand. The digging will go a lot faster that way. Okay. Oops, so this right here.
Huh?
The nice thing about doing it this way too is that as I dig down into the mountainside
Uh-huh.
to fill in the tower, I'll end up with just a little bit of idea of where the floor is actually going to be, because I'll keep hitting. Whoops, it's way down there. Because I'll keep hitting the sea lanterns.
Huh?
Okay. I did it wrong. There we go. Ha! I have successfully done the puzzle and got my shovel where I wanted it to be. Okay, so this comes out that way. That comes out. This comes out. And that comes out. All right, now let's take the hammer.
Huh?
And I'm just going to take out good sized chunks of this mountainside here. Right, just all the way down so that I can build tower. Let's hear it for flight. Temporary as it is,
Huh?
I'm happy to have it. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Oops. Well, fine. I'll just not bother with the shovel.
Huh?
Okay. All right. So take that and now just dig right down this way. Oh yeah, this is gonna be lovely. Take that out. Oops.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was not good. I think I've got some regular stone I can fill that in with.
Huh?
All right, so let's see now. Come on.
Huh?
I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Uh-huh.
I believe I can touch the sky. Ah, man.
Uh-huh.
So there's a movie that's surprisingly weird and also kind of good, is Space Jam. All right, so just bring that. This tower's a little bit crumbly here. All right, have some fun, Quizzical. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Uh-huh.
All right. Woot woot. And again, thank you for those sparks. Okay, so we'll just dig all of this out.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, this is gonna look super cool when I get it all done. All right.
Huh?
Okay, so this is gonna come across this way, down that way. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so just dig this out so I can get this in. So yeah, this will be fun when I get the
Huh?
get all of this done. I need to get all of the trap doors in. Fortunately, I've got a few of them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, all right. So this is going to be, I think this is actually going to end up at a fairly reasonable place here. All right. So get the light in, which is good. All right. I think, let me go, go take a quick nap here. While I'm headed to the bed, I just do want to remind y'all I am raising money today for Direct Relief's COVID-19 relief efforts. They are working to provide personal protective equipment for healthcare workers and other people who are in need of face masks and gloves and all those types of things. So check all of that out. If you can donate, please do so. You can go to bit.ly, that's bit.ly/MFG COVID-19. There's the link on the Mixplay board. It's been dropping in the chat as well. Or if you type !donate, not donut, that would be a totally different command. !donate in the chat, it'll give you a link as well. So yeah, if you can help, that would be amazing. Help with those efforts because, there's a lot going on and they absolutely could use the help. So yep. All right. Okay, so we've got. So that's going to go there. Now I'm actually a little bit low, unfortunately. But for the way this goes in, all right. So take that out a little bit. Do I have torches here? I don't. That's okay. That's fine. I mean, I think. There we go. Okay, so it'll end up being stairs coming down this way, but that's okay. That's just how it's going to work. All right, so let's see. So this would be this corner like that, and then let's see. Let's see if I get the shape of the inside of this tower sorted out here. Right, so okay. Now, I typically don't put efficiency on my pickaxe. It's kind of nice to have it on this one, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also especially nice to have it on the one that just wipes out huge swaths of things. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so there's 6. This is the corner. All right, so take this out. And so this comes in here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Corner there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is the inside of this tower. All right, just fill in some cobblestone there. Now, technically, yeah, this would be one row deeper, but I think that'll work for the style here. If I really wanted to, I could get in there, drop it down, all that good stuff, but okay, now do I have oh, I do. Awesome. I have fence posts. How's it going there, Bills? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Do I remember you? I can't say I do remember that name. Okay. But, all right, so get this in. All right, so that goes there and there and there. Oops. Hey, awesome. You were, huh? Okay. All right. Well, I'm old enough that what little memory I still have left is barely keeping it together. So, all right. Sometimes I even remember to get my fingers in the right keys on the keyboard. Okay, so that goes there. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, sweet. So that's the... Ooh, forgot this one. Forgot this row. Alright, so that goes there. Awesome cakes. Alright, now again, you should... rather than use the shovel I have, I'll just use a trap door to dig with. Carrots also make good shovels, I've heard, so, something to keep in mind. Okay, so now this side as well, I want to try to do some things. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, right, and this goes that way. All right. Yeah. That'll go away like that. Fabulous. All right, so now I guess I'll go ahead and put that there like that. All right, and fall down. Falling down is also a thing I do on occasion. Cool. So, all right, where's my sea lanterns? Or, shovel. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put those two there for now. Because what I do with this side of the tower is actually an interesting question. Let me get my box. I need some more stone. I need stone. So much stone. Okay, great. So... Okay, so just sort of creep my way down, right down this way like that, y'all. Okay, so this will come out this way like that. Now, I'll decide probably when I... Oops, that's not where that goes. When I dig through there, if I'm going to... push this out a little more, push the window a little more out into the hillside or not. All right. All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cut out that. If nothing else, it'll help me find where the tower is. 2. Boy, I can do it. I can do it. Or I can get my shovel out, but that's like quitting, so, and I don't want to do that now. All right. Okay, make sure I have the right tool out. Sometimes, you just gotta have the right tool. All right. Cool. All right, so let's grab some of those handy-dandy trapdoors. just to cover up those on the tower, just like they're supposed to. All right, yeah, so that's going to be really cool. All right, this is fun, just carved into the hillside. I do want to get some more stone just to fill this in. But yeah, that's going to look fun. Then as I get this tower up here, build that up a little ways. Grab a few torches here too, so I can light up this little stretch of hillside. You know, I mean, I've got some light, but not enough. Yeah, and I said I have no idea what this castle here is going to look like, how it's going to be shaped, anything like that. Just that it's going to be here. And that's the important thing. All right. Wow, it's kind of dark over here, man. Okay. All right, let's make a few more torches because, again, dark. All right, so torches. Oh, that's the llama. Okay, so what's moving around over there? Well, it has me afraid. Well, after all, that skeleton just sort of popped out and shot me before, so, you know, you can't really blame me for being a little bit gun shy, you know? Okay. Alright, just overly light these mountains because the last thing I need is for pillagers or something to spawn up here. At least they fixed it so pillagers won't spawn if there's enough light. But they don't burn up when the light comes out, so, you know. Okay. There's a dark spot. Oh, look at this. There's a little cave under here. It's a cave with a creeper in it. I just walked into this creeper's house. Sorry, man. Okay. Well, you just settle in there and, you know, enjoy, little creeper. Okay, so yeah, if I build a castle there, I'm almost certainly going to end up... Oh, that would be fun. Build a tower up through this floating island. I mean, that could be cool. Is there a skeleton riding that spider? No. Okay, good, because that would be annoying. Yeah, so if I have a castle, right? So if I have the castle up on this hilltop, right? If I build a tower up through that floating island, just however it ends up going, that would be fun. And then maybe if I extend it, build a little something and build a bridge or archway or something across from this castle over to that tower, which obviously isn't there yet, but will be. It will be. That will look cool. Just coming across from over here. So, sweet. I like it. I like where this is going so far. I also like that I can fly and make it happen, because it's a lot easier that way. Ooh, I think I still have some stone in my box, actually, while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's just while I'm here, too, go and cook some of this cobblestone. Yes, I do have some regular stone in this box. Well, that's convenient. That is super convenient. Okay. Alright, so let's get back over here. Boy, I'm going to miss flight when it gets taken away again. That's sad, but true. There we go. Oh yeah, that's going to be so cool when it gets finished. So I'll build this up a couple of stories. It's not going to need to be too high here. Just enough over the top of the hill to be there, right? That should be enough. In fact, what I might do here too, because here's the next floor, right? That'll. Oh no. Oh no, I put stuff in the wrong place. I put stuff in the wrong place. Where's my silk touch? Okay. Ah, dumb. All right. Well, just where's your floor? Someplace else. Or actually, something here is wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is what's wrong with the world today. Okay. This needs to come out. I did that wrong. Okay, so because this is ground level here. Okay? Right there like that. Which means this is all wrong. All of it. All of it, I say. All right, well, at least some of it. Okay. Man. Okay, well, you know. Get stuff in the right place one of these days, and it'll be fine. All right. Definitely want to catch that trapdoor. Might as well take this one out, too. I don't have an axe with me, so I have to do this the hard way. I might actually have an axe in my toolbox, but... Jeez, eventually this will... Okay. You know what? Take that out. All right. Ah, man. Okay. Take this out. Take those out. Okay. And these are going to have to come out too. Ack! Okay, again, grateful for Silk Touch and also the ability to fall and hit my head on things. Okay. Cool. Let's try this again. All right. Let's try this the right way. So if that's floor, that means this goes here. All right. The light happens that way. Up. Up. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3 that way. Okay. Which means this comes out. Okay. And the light goes there. This one comes out too. Okay, that's better. All right, so now take this out too. All right. So now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this comes out. Boy, I'm glad I found this now. That would have been an awkward thing to find later. Okay, right. So this goes there and there. Okay. And I think just to make myself, or make a little bit of life easier on myself, we'll do that. Great. So now I can come here with my trapdoors. Cover those up. All right. Cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that can go there because it needs to go there. Anyway, so this is going to come down here, right? This is floor level. That's what I was trying to get at before. Is the next? There's the story here. So what I could do is I could tunnel out this tower, right? It's open it up, so you actually have the window, and maybe put a little balcony out here, so you can look out over whatever's happening this way. Right? Does that make sense? I think so. Cool. So, yeah. Now, I said I don't know if I want to, how far I want to actually continue this part of the tower. If I want to, oops, come on. If I actually want to continue the windows down this way or not. Part of me is thinking no, but just because the way the hill kind of grows out, I'm just starting to run out of open there, right? Okay, great. So that tower is just blended into the hill. Same thing. If I dig this out, open it up this way, so I've got a little balcony here, right? So then you're going to come out of the building, out onto a porch here, and then you can look out over whatever's happening here and gaze upon the lowly. I think the other thing I'm going to want to do, that's going into a cave, huh? Okay. It's a nice cave. Oh, hey, look at all the lava. Great. Okay, but I think this waterfall would look really cool if it flowed down and then connected with this pond. All right, I think that would look really cool. So there's some of that I might have to make happen on my own, but I think that'll be cool. All right, I've got some castle going here. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out one of these cobblestones. That's just a little too regular there. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to look cool, right? Get the tower going up. So it'll go up another couple of stories there. Come around this way. I need to put one more tower sort of over here. And then I can get, then basically I'll have the framework of a castle. Right? And I think I might start over maybe right around here. Because let's see. Yeah, somewhere sort of this way. Don't know exactly where, but kind of along this curve somewhere it'll go up. And again, where that happens, who can say? But that will be this fun hilltop castle here that gazes out protectively across the land and the horses. Not that the horses need any special protection. It's not as if the pillagers steal them, breed them to give to Nazgul to ride or something. That would be awkward. You know, I'm just glad Minecraft doesn't have Nazgul in it, you know. Okay, so yeah, this is going to work out nicely. Okay, just do that just to make the tower look a little nicer there. Awesome. Yeah, this is going to be good. I think I have my next major project now is the Itchy Nose, and also the this new castle. That'll be the next big thing. So I've got a couple things to work on there. Sweet. All right. Well, cool. This is going to be fun, I think. Don't know. I said I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I kind of like it. I like where this is going. So yeah, I suppose I could slide this tower over one this way, I could have it grow down into this mountain as well, which would give it that built-in look, which that one's got over there, right? So yeah, which would be cool, because then you get a little bit of more glow and windows and stuff looking out this way. I like it. All right. Well, it's getting about time for me to shut it down. I can't type because apparently that is a skill that has left me along with many other skills in my day today. So let's go ahead and fire up the end credits. Maybe. Let's go credits. Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Fire up the end credits. And I definitely want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. I do want to give a special shout-out, once the credits roll, there they are, to our new followers today. But apparently they disappeared. Or it decided not to follow them, or they unfollowed or something. But I do want to thank all of you for joining me. It's been great. I will be streaming again on Thursday, starting at, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So be sure to join me for that. And then Saturday morning, 7:30 in the morning. And yeah, Minecraft all week. So it'll be lots of fun. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music for Gaming signing off.